The Kickstarters are really cool this time. I really like that last one.
Yeah, that was like I actually like it. It was the fifth one that I found last week, and part of the reason that it got bumped was all right. So when I'm looking at them, and this is like how to do a good Kickstarter like that I'm slowly building in my brain by doing this project. I'm looking for two things. Like when I really distill it to like I'm looking at so many comic Kickstarters. The things that I'm always looking for and will go scroll all the way to the bottom to find, but definitely prefer when they're up top is a sample page just so I know what's inside the cover. I don't. You can take the words out of it. I don't even if there's words in it. I'm not reading them. I just want to know what does a page of this comic look like. And then number two, a story synopsis, an elevator pitch, anything that can tell me this story is about blah 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 blah. I need those two things, and if you lack one of those, I have nothing to go on. Good cover art will suffice. I don't like it as much. I like to be able to proverbially open the book and see what's inside. I just kind of want to know what the artist is capable of when they're laying out pages. Because the ability to draw a nice illustration and the ability to do good panel or comic panel art that tells a story are two different things. And you can be good at one and not the other. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm not going to talk about myself on this. But, yeah, I need those two things. And with what's it called? Clutch Diesel, the synopsis is in there. It's spread out. And so it's like, and so I actually am totally getting the two things, but they're like woven into each other. Here's some pages, here's some synopsis, here's some pages, here's some synopsis. And when I went back and collected all the text so that I could do the read, and I read the synopsis all at once, it's like, that's dope as fuck. But the first time I looked at it, bounced off of it because I couldn't find the synopsis all in one place.
Gotcha.
Now, and then there's other things that go in there. I do like to know who all worked on it. And so if it's a solo project, I want to know that's a solo project. If it's a two-person team or if it's a squad, I do want to know that. So that's really cool. That's also a thing that I look for. And when I'm doing the reads, I'll definitely like try and find, oh yeah, this as a squad. So this the artist, and here's the writer, and here's the inker, and here's the letterer. So I do like to know when there's a team or when it's definitely a solo project. I don't care too much who you are. I think it's nice. I don't think there's anything wrong with putting so I am an artist that blah 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 blah. I think that's fine to add. I would highly recommend it come after the story synopsis. Because that gets into, oh yeah, this project means something to me because blah blah blah, which is great. So I feel like if I was imagining me as a comic Kickstarter backer, like a frequent backer, number one, like first thing I should see is the elevator pitch, the synopsis. This story is about bleh. Second thing I should see is the cover art and at least one page's worth of art. And then after that, whatever. I think more is good after that. I do like lots of stuff on the page because I could just scroll through it after that. All right, because I'm usually like sold or not sold at that point. Usually sold. I'm usually sold if I just have those two things. I'm actually very easy to sell to. But yeah, once I have those two, I'm just kind of relaxing and enjoying what else they added. And more stuff is fine. If they don't have anything else, it's probably good enough. If they have more stuff, that's fun too.
And drawing food is sorry.
No, yep.
Derail.
Yep.
Drawing food is way more challenging than I expected.
I was watching you add cheese to that lasagna. I was like, gross, but also I understand.
Yeah, this is